This is Newmont Tanami Operations, one of Australia's most remote and unique mine sites. Situated in the Tanami Desert, around 540 kilometres northwest of Alice Springs, it's in a harsh, yet beautiful part of Australia.
We've been mining continuously at Tanami since 1983, and currently all our ore comes from an underground mine. We have hit all intercepts with our exploration drilling at a depth of 2 kilometres. We plan to be around till 2028 at least, and are working hard to prove mine life beyond that to 2040.
Have fun.
Be good.
Stay safe. Love you too.
Everyone at Tanami is a fly-in, fly-out worker, with regular flights from Darwin, Alice Springs, Brisbane and Perth.
So for new starters, when they come to site, they usually arrive by plane, and our bus drivers will bring them to the village where they will check in, get their village key.
Okay, welcome back to camp. Baggage will be here on your left-hand side.
The first day for new employees can be pretty busy. Once you put everything in your room, it's time to get your crib.
So there's no food while we're at work, so we pack our crib lunch and we take it with us.
There are buses ready to take new employees to get started with inductions, which are done at the mill.
So at Newmont Tanami Operations, we have an induction program that they first come on board with. Then there's a new starter program that they'll do within their departments. Then basically they're buddied up in the field, so nobody's let loose on their own.
People working on both surface and underground work in some tough conditions. So it's critical that we look after ourselves and we look after our workmates to make sure we all go home to our families safe.
How you going, fellas? Welcome to Tanami. And issue your PPE.
PPE is another important part of safety. All new starters are kitted out with the necessary personal protective equipment for their role before they begin.
We are one of the deepest and largest underground operations in Australia. Currently we are 1,200 metres below ground.
The underground is like another world, complete with crib rooms, workshops, warehousing and storerooms. It can take up to 90 minutes to get from the bottom to the surface, so everything has to be well planned and organised.
The advice I'd give new starters would be just to watch and learn from the experienced people here. We're all here because we like it, so if you want to have that change in life and come underground, talk to the guys that are here, but focus on the safety aspect of everything underground. Everything changes day to day here.
Newmont Tanami Operations is committed to supporting diversity of backgrounds and committed to hiring and retaining diversity in the workplace.
At Tanami we have a network that's set up to focus on diversity and inclusion, and it's supported by the regional and the Tanami leadership team. It was there to create a voice about diversity and ensure that we're celebrating diversity and leveraging it on site.
At the end of a big day, everyone is back on the buses to head for the accommodation village.
So this is one of our rooms. Nice comfy bed, ice cold air conditioning, fridge for your food and drinks. We also have an en-suited bathroom.
The accommodation village is continuously being upgraded to make it as comfortable and enjoyable as possible.
We have made some improvements down at the village, the cafe being one of them, where you can make yourself a coffee and enjoy some time with your mates.
There is a lovely walk up to the windmill that you can take. It's a beautiful view up there. The windmill's been there for a while.
There are other ways to keep fit and socialise on site, such as 2 gyms and a soccer and netball court, with more being planned soon.
Thank you. We have a bar here on site. It's called Dingo Arms, and this is where we come to chill out and relax after a long day.
As comfortable as the village is, the fact is everyone is still a long way from home. To help keep in touch, there are phones and internet, as well as recently upgraded Telstra mobile coverage.
You've got all the stuff you need to get in contact with home. I call them nearly every day.
It's really critical that we have a good support from home, but also it's important for us to understand that our loved ones at home are finding it tough with us being away, and we need to make sure we maintain that contact with them and offer all the support we can.
So the advice I'd give to new starters starting out at Tanami is just, research and know that you're going to be so far away from your family. We're the most remote mine site in Australia, and just be prepared for that. So make sure you've got your communications open between your family when you're away.
After a while you actually build up some friendships and you actually make some good friends on site. So like coming to site, it's not too daunting because you've got your family here as well as home.
Yeah, it's a home away from home. That's the way you've got to treat it, and hopefully the social club can contribute to your enjoyment and well-being at the Tanami.
The end of a swing is a time when everyone is tired but excited about heading home.
It's exciting to go home to the family and husband and catch up with the girlfriends and play a few games of golf.
At the end of the swing, they'll come in and drop off their key. We'll organise for them to go back out to the airport. We'll check them in and make sure they get safely onto the plane so they can get home.
Working at a remote site like Newmont Tanami Operations is not for everyone. But for those who do, the experience and benefits can be incredible.